Hello and welcome to Neophyte.tv, the technology show for the not-so-geeky. My name is Ben Friedman and we are in beautiful Las Vegas for CES 2011 and we are lucky to be joined by the lovely and talented Brenda Felsing. Brenda, thank you for joining us this year.
Thank you for having me, and I'd love to give a big shout out to STM Bags. I love this thing. Absolutely gorgeous. Place for everything. Compartments galore. People are asking about, where'd you get that bag? And I'm proud to tell them.
They are very, very popular bags. I've got mine here. You're right, carries everything we need. So thank you to STM Bags for sponsoring the show again this year. Now it's day 2. You can probably see in here behind us, there's a lot of stuff going on. The show doesn't officially open until tomorrow, but tonight there's a special press event that we'll be attending, so let's get up there. Well, nothing attracts media people like me to a booth more than a woman with a rifle. We're here with Alexandra and Mark from Contour. What are you guys showing off at the show here?
So Alexandra has mounted as a Contour hands-free video camera. So it records full HD video, but you can mount it on a gun, helmets.
Let me jump on the other side so we can get a better shot here. So this is a rifle with a gun-mounted camera.
Yep, so it's got a Picatinny rail mount, but we do lots of...
A what rail mount?
Picatinny.
Picatinny?
Yeah.
Picatinny. Okay.
Let's try to spell it.
Okay.
We have different mounts. We have a mount for goggles, helmets, motorcycles. Records full HD video. This one also records GPS. So when you ski or snowboard, you can track where you went.
That's very cool. Now she's also wearing some head-mounted gear here.
She's got a head mount on as well. So pretty popular with kind of the hikers, climbers, sportsmen, fishers.
That's very cool. Now do these go underwater?
We have a waterproof case. We go underwater for 10 meters. Otherwise, it works great skiing, snowboarding, kind of snow and a little bit of wet. You go to contour.com to learn more. Contour GPS retails at $349.99, but you can find it at Amazon and the outdoor retailers.
Mark, I'm just getting you've done these sort of interviews before.
Done a few of them.
So we're here with Ashley Halberstad from Plex Store. Ashley, what are you showing at the show today?
Well, one product I've picked out to show you is Plex Store's PX-B120U.
That's a very easily named product.
Simple, just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
I've forgotten it already. What is it?
The PX-B120U.
PX-B120U.
Yes, or you could just say that it's the external BD-ROM.
External BD-ROM.
Yep, so it is USB powered. It'll hook into any laptop, netbook, anything like that. Just with the power from your computer, and then let's see if I can do the emergency switch here so it'll open.
Ooh!
Top loading, and it has 3D quality definition for Blu-ray movies. So you can, on the airplane, at Starbucks, wherever you are, watch any Blu-ray movie in 3D quality.
Now, is this just a player, or does it burn too?
This one is just a player. We do have writers as well. This one, just a simple player, but it's very lightweight. It's got a fun swirly design on top, so it's pretty too.
Okay, now just for the fun of our viewers out there, can you pretend that it's a monster and make it talk?
I don't know. That might be kind of strange, don't you think?
That's above and beyond.
We're here with Krista Wierzbicki of TiVo, and she's going to tell us about the latest and greatest thing that TiVo has to offer.
Hello, we are showcasing tonight the TiVo Premiere, which is just $99 right now with a $19.99 service fee. TiVo's a DVR plus an internet-connected device all in one box. So you can get access to your broadcast, you can get access to Netflix, Amazon, pretty much anything in one box.
What's new about this product this year?
We're coming out with a new free iPad app in just a few weeks where you can actually control your TiVo through your iPad.
And people can get that just in a couple weeks. It's available. How much does it cost?
It's going to be free.
Yay! We like free. We're with Gabby Guglielcello, and she is with Samsung. She's going to tell us about the latest and greatest they have going on right now.
So this new TV here is one of our top-of-the-line LED TVs. It's the LED 8000. You'll notice, first off, the design enhancements this year. It has a narrow bezel. We've stretched out the screen. This bezel is 0.2 inches thick. So we've really created an immersive experience across the screen.
Crazy thin. Now, can this be watched as a 3D adventure or without, or how does that work?
Yeah, so as part of this kind of, immersive experience we want to take the living room to, 3D is a great feature on this TV. And we've actually extended 3D to a broader set of TVs this year. Another great feature on this TV is its smart TV capability. So you can access Samsung apps on this TV, and you can also access something new called Smart Hub. Smart Hub allows you to search through on-demand services and connected devices for movies and shows that you're interested in seeing. It also has a recommendation feature based on your viewing history. And for this TV, it also has a built-in web browser, so it's really easy to find what you're looking for in terms of content. The other thing I really want to call out that I'm really excited about with this TV is this touchscreen remote. It allows you to be able to stream a live feed of the TV onto the remote.
We're here with Noah Shanik from Stitcher. Noah, what are you showing off at the show here?
So Stitcher is smart radio. It's all of your favorite radio.
Smart radio, I gotta tell you, almost sounds like an oxymoron.
Almost does, but not anymore.
Tell me a bit about it.
All your favorite programs and podcasts on demand on your mobile device. And the name of the company is Stitcher because we stitch together the stuff that you like the most, and we'll help you find new stuff as well. So whether it's CNN or it's NPR or it's Fox or it's Formula One Weekly, we have it. It's all on demand. It's on the mobile device, and we're on the mobile device, and now we're going to be directly in the car through the mobile device with Ford.
Now let me ask you, is this like terrestrial radio, or does it come over the internet, or how do you get the radio?
Internet radio. So it comes over the internet, and the internet is a two-way connection, unlike broadcast, which is a one-way connection. So we make use of that two-way connection, very similar to the way Pandora does, where when you ask for something, we give it to you, we personalize. No station is the same. Your station, your interests are different than my interests. We can all create our own stations and listen to just the stuff we want when we want it. If you get a phone call, you can pause, go back to stuff. You don't listen to the end of it by the time you get to where you're going.
We're here with Heather Hilleman with View, and she is going to tell us the latest and greatest that they've come out with this year. Tell me what your favorite product is and why it's so great.
Hi, Brenda. So basically what we've done is announced our second generation View product, which is a battery operated wireless network for your home. And what we've announced today is a motion detection camera that's once again completely wireless, and it's run by batteries. Installation is drop simple. This is on your wall. Now you've installed your camera with any mobile phone, smartphone, iPhone, Android, or BlackBerry, or from any browser. You can log in and see what's happening and have alerts sent to you via email.
So this is a security system, it's a nanny cam, it's all kinds of different things.
It's really whatever you need to be. I mean, it's not meant to be on 24/7. This is somebody who really wants to check in and see what's going on. Are the kids home from school on time? Did the nanny come to the house? Did the contractors finish up the job and clean up like they're supposed to? Whatever's important to you, you now have the ability to easily remotely view when you're not home.
Looks like no muss, no fuss. Don't because I personally have a hard time with wires and cords and all that type of thing. So it's kind of sexy looking too, I must say.
It's we really designed it to make sure that ergonomically it felt good in somebody's hand to hold, that it looked good within an environment, and that it was really easy to use. We wanted to really remove all the barriers to entry for people, and once again, all you have to do is click it on and it's good to go.
Seth Burgett from Earbuds is going to tell us all about his new product.
Well, thank you so much. This is Ironman Series earbuds. They're guaranteed not to fall out. They're guaranteed to be comfortable for hours and absolutely proven to have better sound quality through changing the physics of your earphones.
So these are fantastic for athletes, runners, people that are running around or on the phone all day in their car, whatever, multi-purpose, multi-use, comfy, and will stay in when you're jumping around.
They are. They're for anyone in motion with their earphones. And so they're developed for the Ironman triathlete. So if you can use an Ironman, use this during your training for a triathlon, you can absolutely use this in everyday life. And so you can use this in the rain. It's sweat proof and it's durable. And so we have one of the top 10 triathletes here tonight to prove that it works for her. It will work for you as well.
And I see you have some right here. Oh, they look a little bit bigger, but they're nice and soft and cushy, and have that go straight into your ear canal, it looks like.
They're very soft. Well, they go into your ear differently than any others, and so they don't go into your ear canal quite the same. And so they stay on the outside of your ears, so I can still talk to you and hear my music while I'm running.
Pretty good, I have to admit. Impressive. Really impressive. Definitely stereo. Definitely I can't go back to my old earphones now. Thank you so much for that, Seth.
Oh, Brenda, you're welcome.
We're with Craig Henriksen of iRobot, and I have to tell you, anything that will do a little bit of work for me at home, I'm all about. So tell us what you got.
Well, we got something great for you. In 2005, we launched our first Scuba, and the idea was to wash your floors for you, which is a great idea, right? And what we also learned when we launched that from customers telling us how they were using it and what they'd like to see is that there were parts of the house that our original Scuba just couldn't get, like next to the toilet, for example. Who wants to clean there, right? And so our engineers set to work doing exactly that, trying to create a robot that could get in those hard-to-reach areas, such as next to your toilet and smaller rooms, and maybe you have a smaller kitchen or something like that. And the result is this little guy here, is the iRobot Scuba 230, brand new. We're going to be launching it in the spring, and really what this does is it washes your floors for you. And it does it in a couple ways. It's very easy to use. As you can see, it's very small. It's about half the size of the original. And what it does, if I turn this around, is it puts water down, it scrubs it, and then there's a squeegee with a vacuum behind it, picks up all the dirty water. And maybe you're asking, well, how is this thing, something this small, going to clean my floor? This can clean up to 150 square feet, which is a fairly good-sized room. And what makes it possible is this technology, it has an active reservoir inside. Basically, it's a flexible reservoir that holds the clean solution. As it puts clean water down, it shrinks in size, which frees up space in size, such that when the dirty water gets picked up, it backfills where that flexible reservoir once was. A very efficient use of space inside.
So honestly, how long does something like this last? I mean, are we talking that this is a product that's going to last in your home for 6 months or a year or 2 years?
Yeah, we seek to make highly reliable robots, and there are parts that we know, like as things wear, you might want to replace them. And so, as an example, as these brushes wear out, as the squeegee wears out over time, we've made it easy to replace that, such that your robot will last. This is a wearable item that comes with replaceable ones. So, for instance, maybe you don't want to use the same bottom plate that you clean your bathroom with to clean your kitchen. Well, you can have 2 of them. And as this wears out, you can replace this without having to replace your robot, making sure this lasts for a long time for you.
I'd be naming this. This would be my new best friend.
What would you name this?
I don't know, Alice. Like Brady Bunch Alice, I think.
We're here with Tren Blankenship with TDK. Tren, what are you showing off at the show today?
We're announcing 5 key audio products, 2 turntables, 3 audio, and then a set of headphones for audiophiles.
Now I'm looking at this thing right now. This really looks like a hyper-modern version of the boombox.
It is. We really wanted to take a step back from a standard dock, really bring the music experience forward, let people interact with the sound, create a unique visual that was really compelling.
It's a really a very modern, it reminds me of like stuff from like Tron or something like that. Can I turn it up?
Yeah, definitely. Go ahead.
I'm going to turn it up here. Wow. Puts out quite a bit of juice. And is it, I see it's got a strap on it. How portable is it?
It's very portable. All of them are AC powered, but all of them will handle D cells as well for external use.
And it plugs into it syncs with an MP3 player or iPod or iTunes?
It'll work with just about any audio input, so any Apple device through a standard 30-pin connector to USB.
And we're here with Becky Morrison from Verbatim. Becky, what are you guys showing at the show today?
Well, a couple of our new products. We have here an iPad folding keyboard for iPhones and iPads. It's actually perfect for people that don't want to use the touch screen.
Now this is specifically designed for an iPad?
Yes, it is, actually. So it has the home button here, so you can use that as well as the integration for the iTunes, play, pause, forward, backward. So it's Bluetooth, so you could just fold it and go, and it comes with a nice carrying case.
That's cool. Does it have rechargeable batteries?
No, you have to put standard batteries in it.
Oh, that actually could be good, right? If you're out somewhere and you need to get batteries.
Don't worry about recharging them.
All right, now usually we only let these people do one product, but Becky said, let me do a second product. So what's the second product?
Second product is our Clip-It USB drives. These are some of the coolest USB drives.
Wow, that is tiny.
Yeah.
May I?
Absolutely. They're great. They actually can clip on to paper.
USB drive, and it's like a paper clip.
Yeah.
And that's 4 gigs. How big do they get?
Well, they're all 4 gigs, so it's a small capacity so that you can pass them out. So you have a presentation, you have the electronic version that you can give people, as well as clipping it onto the paper version.
Let me ask you this question. 2 years ago, did you ever think you'd say, yeah, small gigs, small capacity, 4 gigs?
No. No.
Just incredible. Well, Becky, thanks very much for showing these products today. Have a great show.
Thank you.
So that wraps up our coverage of day 2 of CES. Ben, what'd you think?
Lots of great stuff, but of course we've got a lot more coverage coming up in the next few weeks. If you have a comment of something you've seen, go to our website, www.neo-fight.tv. That's where you can leave us a comment. And I want to give another big shout out to the good folks at STM Bags. Thank you so much for sponsoring our show. And if you have an extra 30 seconds,
take a look at this.
If you need to make recordings of your computer screen, there's no better tool than Camtasia from TechSmith. In fact, you're watching a screen recording of this video right now.
Camtasia can record your screen, your webcam, and high-quality audio at the same time. It's perfect for training, presentations, podcasts, or any time you need to show what's going on your computer.
Camtasia is easy to use, but it's also extremely powerful. You can turn your screen recordings into high-quality polished video in no time and share them with the world.
And Camtasia is available for the Mac and PCs. If you need to make screen recordings to educate, train, or sell, there's no better tool than Camtasia from TechSmith.